I've been sick for several weeks now, so I haven't been able to go in store and meet 𝙁𝙗𝙧𝙗 or anyone who came and signed books, which has just been so exciting, and everyone has loved it. So I'm finally feeling a bit better after several weeks, and I'm perfectly better on time to see Laura Carter, who is one of my favorite romance writers. So I am just so excited and can't wait to see Laura.
It won't be up to scratch.
Just do it well. No pressure.
Book boyfriend duties.
Do you want me to personalise it?
That would be lovely, thank you.
Alright.
This is the book that I read on my way to Cyprus that I told you about. Yeah, it's amazing. I love your cast, it's making an appearance.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to put it on brand. It was pink before, and you're getting quite a bespoke signature because you know because I'm in the cast. Let's switch the pen to the law of attraction.
Yeah.
Do you want me to personalise this one as well?
Yeah, that would be lovely, thank you.
Yeah. I just
Oh, I love your stamp.
I haven't done it with this one just yet, I think.
that'd be amazing. Just have it over to you.
Yeah, I'll check that.
Thank you. Yeah. Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, just anywhere in here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go find. Oh, it's harder in pen to with the cast on.
I can't take it. That's alright, if you just got one, the actual book. Yeah. Just so I can, that's
There we go.
What a day. It is so hot. Wow. A very bookish weekend. Obviously, you saw the beginning. I met Laura Carter, which is crazy. Yes, my throat is still sore. I don't even want to talk about it. 3 weeks of being sick is not... I will cry. So, I met Laura Carter. These we will get to in a second. I promise they're here for a reason. Guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And then... Sorry, I'm all over the place. That was it. So I went in store yesterday. If you're new here, London's first romance bookstore, Saucy London. I've just woken up. Saucy Books. I'm part of the team. I'm the head of socials, which made this possible, which is crazy. Anyways, HarperCollins, I believe, actually sent me personally to the store a box of books, which is with loads of goodies, which is just crazy and so cute. They gave me these badges, these Mills and Boon badges. Oh, hi me. I have like a bag which is literally just pins, which I love, although it probably weighs a ton. This is from the store. I stole one because I didn't have one. And they also sent me Sounds Like Love. This is going to be my first Ashley Poston that I've actually read. I have been sent the arcs of it, haven't gotten around to it, but they sent me a physical, so that's exciting. So, the books that they sent me, all of these I wanted, by the way. Fake Flame by Adele Buck. So exciting. Sounds Like Love, Ashley Poston. This one, I'm feral about. Much Ado About Hating You. I don't want to talk about it because this cover is so damn beautiful. Like,
yeah, I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So those are the 3 that HarperCollins sent me. So excited to get to those. And I'm gonna keep these for my journal, junk journal thing. Put those on my bag. Okay, and then, oh wait, was that HarperCollins? Yeah, it is. But they also sent me this separately. This is How to Lose a Lord in 10 Days. Listen, I don't read that much Regency, but I'm into it. I'm here for this. I'm excited. It's also it's a chunky fucking book, dude. Chunky ass book. And then separately, who was it? I can't remember who it was. Head of Zeus. Yeah, Head of Zeus sent me the most gorgeous Ride the Wave by Catherine Riley, which I'm so excited about. And also I requested The Boyfriend Candidate, which again, so excited about. I'm so like over the moon about these. So that's the book mail. I have no space anymore for any of these, so it's getting a little bit ridiculous. And I'm literally getting through my TBR as quick as I possibly can. Speaking of which, little update, I'm on to Revolve. Finished First Time Caller. I think I put my thoughts of that in my last video. But yeah, I'm so, like, I think a couple months ago, I made a video about how badly I wanted these 2 books. And I got sent both. They're not out. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, they're not out. These are ARCs, which is even crazier. Like, these are literally my favorite books, like authors, like, how crazy is that? Anyways, I'm so excited to start this. I'm so excited to start this. So happy. I'm gonna try and start this today actually, because clearly I need to get through my physical TBR, but I am reading a couple ebooks because they're shorter as well, so it's easier for me to get through, finish challenges, ARC reviews, etc. So I'm like needing to balance the 2. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. Very excited about this. And then I have loads of books that I need to stamp, which I will do today, that I finished. I think there's about 5 books I need to stamp. Again, if you're new here, I stamp all my books that I love and keep with my MIACAVEN library book stamp. If I don't like something, I just secondhand sell it. So yeah, there's 5 to stamp, and like put them away and organize them, and then start Revolve. And I'm looking at the piles on my desk and I'm like tragically overwhelmed by them, genuinely. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is a silly predicament to be in, brother. Anyways, a lot of book organizing needs to be done today. A lot of reading needs to be done today. And I'm just gonna start my day by drinking lots of coffee. My sinuses hurt, so I'm gonna let that chill out. And then we'll get into it. Hopefully. I don't know.
Ask for someone else to attend in your place. What did you do after Sid said no way? That's the thing. What's the thing? Sid really wants to do it. He hates public speaking. What the hell's going on here, Garrett?
Nothing's going on, Frank. Under the circumstances, maybe you should join him. Safety in numbers.
No is no all day long.
Hey, what do we got?
Vic is 40-year-old Marisa Lopez. She owns a store with her husband. He's pretty shaken up. Says she was hit by a stray bullet while they were stocking shelves inside. When was this? About 30 minutes ago.
Witnesses?
So you think, for daylight? No one's talking? Everyone seems to love Marisa. Her neighbors are shaken, and I saw a lot of tears. But yeah, it cleared out pretty quick when we rolled up.
Tale as old as time.
Mr. Lopez, you can't be in there. Mr. Lopez! Come back from behind me. What you got? Gun! Gun! He's got a gun!
Step back. Hey! Hey! Drop the gun right now. Drop the gun! Who are you? The detective. You should put that gun down right now. I understand you're upset, okay? I do. My wife was murdered too.
I should be dead.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, and I was wrong. Now take your finger off that trigger, put the gun down right now. You got kids? Sir, do you have kids?
2 boys.
2 boys, just like me. We got a lot in common, you and I. The guy who killed my boy's mom. Give me a chance to find the guy who killed your boy's mom.
Davis. Mr. Davis. Robert. Are you serious? Robert! You were here 2 hours ago. Good morning. Are you serious? You ruined this entire case. Years of work down in the drain for what? So you can have a good time?
All right, hey, okay, cool it. Cool it. What the hell happened?
I don't know. I don't even remember getting home.
Well, looks like you had a great
I
time.
know what this might look like, but I haven't had a drink in over a year. I've been killing myself to stay sober. And even when I did drink, I know my limits.
Take it easy. I've never seen him drunk, and I've seen him down 3 martinis at lunch. What the hell happened? What's the last thing you remember?
I was on a date.
Who?
Some girl. Does she have a name? I don't even have her number. We met on an ad.
Where'd you meet her at?
The Old Town Bar on 18th.
You honestly expect us to believe that you and this woman met at Old Town Bar and you didn't have a drink?
I swear. Boss, you got a moment?
I do.
Jared told me he mentioned I'm going to speak at the New York College for Criminal Justice.
He did.
I just want you to know, I'm very excited about it.
Well, to be honest, Sid, I'm not.
Boss, I know I should ask your permission, but I see it as my job to cover your 6 o'clock.
You hate public school.
No, but it's time for me to step up, okay? So I'm gonna hit the books, and trust me, I'm gonna be ready to support all my brothers and sisters in law enforcement.
Sid, we defend what we do by our actions, what our officers do on the street for everyone to see. Look, I appreciate the gesture, I really do. But tell him you've changed your mind.
Boss, please, a little respect.
So, why the sudden change? What's going on, Sid?
There's nothing going on.
Okay, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Now you got me all confused. Twist my words, boss. The thing is, your dad.
The thing is my dad.
Yes, they asked him to do it, and I didn't think he should be up there all alone.
Well, he really shouldn't.
And I didn't want to offend you by implying Henry couldn't do it on his own, okay? Because he sounded very excited about it. So, boss, I don't want you to worry about it. I'm his backup, and I'm gonna fill in all the blanks, all right?
That guy claims he's sober, but he got totally wasted last night. Even when he used to be here 8 times a week, he never saw him like that.
And you served them alcohol?
No, I think he showed up tanked. Or he was sneaking mini bottles into his club sodas. A lot of our recovering patrons do that.
Who was he with?
Some girl. Remember what she looked like? Blonde broad, looked strung out. But she got him into a cab at the end of the night.
So I have not been well again. Today I have been literally in and out of sleep. And just I don't know what's going on. I'm just exhausted. But I guess in a way that means I've been reading more. Like, I have definitely read more than I initially planned to this month so far. Like, it's not even over. But I finished last night The Bullet That Missed by Richard Osman. I, like, word for word, this is basically my review on Goodreads. If you want to follow me, you can. My username is down below. I love Richard Osman. I basically like watch his TV show religiously. I love it. He's so funny. I think he's great at what he does, and he's very intelligent. And reading this, you can tell that like there is extremely funny humor. It's very British, and it's also very clever. Like, there are things in here where I was like, how he's put this all together is beyond me. It's not the most complex at all. It's very easy to read, but it is just a clever plot line. Saying that, I don't think this is for me, and I don't think that I am the target audience for this book. I don't really watch, I mean, I don't really read a lot of crime anyway. Like, even cozy mysteries and stuff, like everything I've read, as much as I love cozy mysteries, unless it's fantasy or sci-fi, I'm like, I just don't enjoy it. I think also like it's almost in a way hard to write. I don't know if that's a conclusion I've come to because I've not read a single good one. The only crime book that I have ever liked is, oh fuck, what is it called? It was by Laura something. How Can I Help You? Brilliant. It was so good, but it's from the perspective of like a psychopath, and I just think, like, as someone who loves true crime, who loves like murder mysteries on TV, like I literally binge Law and Order every day and NCIS every day. Like, I've watched every single one of those shows a million times. Rotten Mango is like the only thing aside from gaming videos that I watch on YouTube. I don't know if it's because like I've watched so much of it that my expectations are a little bit higher or different, or like a cozy version of like murder is like not enjoyable for me because I watch so much serious stuff of it. I don't know. I really don't know. However, I do have the first two Richard Osmans, and I still am gonna read it because I enjoy his writing. Like, it's not bad, it's just I don't think, like, also you have to bear in mind like the protagonists in this are all like 70-80, and like there's a level of like, I think there's a line of like interest and relatability that a lot of people feel with other books that I'm not getting with this. Like, I love reading translated fic on like grandmas and grandpas and like life in the village and things like that, because I have, oh my god, had? Hell no. The day that is a had, I will literally off myself, sorry. But I have grandparents who grew up in villages. I have relations to that kind of story, and if I can't relate with age or personality, then there has to be something else in a story that I can kind of pull to. And unfortunately, the only relation to this I have is like the British aspect. And I wrote this in my review, but I hate consuming media based in the UK. I do. I just fucking hate it. I don't watch British YouTubers. I barely follow, like, I think the most content I consume by British people is like British like Instagram and TikTok accounts at most. I can't stand British TV. British film has to be, it's very dependent. And I read books by British women, mostly, some British men, but the books themselves don't always take place in the UK, which I prefer, because I do read to escape. And this is literally like full of talking about the BBC and ITV, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm bored. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, I don't actually care about that stuff. I fucking hate the BBC. They're fucking right-wing propaganda cunts. And like, I don't, this is not my interest. Like, talking about Chelsea football, like, I'd actually rather a Glock in my mouth. Like, Glock, not CG, okay? So yeah, like it's not for me. I want to escape. I don't want to think about what I'm surrounded by all the time. But it is enjoyable. Like, I think it will be for other people. It's just not for me, which is fine. But I will give his other ones a go. I don't really think you need to read the first two after reading this one to read this, because this is the third in the series, but the first one I've read. Obviously there will be a little bit of more context in the first books, but like, you can read this by itself. And then thankfully, now that that's over, I am reading The Spirit Bares Its Teeth. For some context, the reason I read this now, because it wasn't at the top of my TBR, but the reason I read this now is because there was a like cozy, like beach murder mystery challenge on Goodreads. So I completed the challenge, which is great, and I am at 155 books that I've finished, which is also I don't know if the word for that is great or demented, but yeah, one or the other. And now I'm on to The Spirit Bares Its Teeth by Andrew Joseph White. Now this, I'm really hoping that I like this, and I know I just said that I don't like things that in the UK, but if it's period piece, I can deal with it, because this is set in London but in 1883. I love a period piece. It's like, oh yes, I love, obsessed. But also this is kind of like fantastical a little bit, and yeah, thrillery. So I've heard literally only good things. It has this whole, I do have all the books in the series of this one, and I just realized I think there's illustrations in this. Oh no, there's not, but there are black pages, which is cool. I like little things like that. I enjoy stuff like that a lot. But yeah, this is queer, I believe, as well, and extremely high ratings, like I said, on Goodreads, and I feel like that's hard to achieve with books that are big. So love the illustration, really do. Reminds me a little bit of my childhood, like when I would read all the Lemony Snicket, which was like my absolute favorite for a long time. And then there was this illustrator, and I can't remember his name or what books he illustrated, but his illustrations were a little bit like this, and they were just fucking beautiful. Like, I was obsessed with them. I will know them if I see them. So yeah, I'm starting this. This is also for the this is for a Storygraph challenge. I believe this is the genre challenge for the queer horror book on that challenge. So I'm definitely trying to get more into queer horror. I don't really like horror as a whole. It really depends. Like, I recently read Sour Cherry by Natalia Theodoridou, and that it's technically a queer horror, but it was one of the most beautiful things, and that has pushed me into reading more queer horror. But I am picky about it. I don't think, like, I don't really love horror as a whole, like by itself. It definitely has to have some other aspect. Like, for example, I hated People Like Her by 𝙀🕳 Lloyd, but then 𝙀🕳 Lloyd did another, it's two of them, two people co-writing, but they did another book that I was actually sent, and I was on like the reviews, like official bookmark by the publishers, because that book was just amazing, but it had like an aspect to it that was a little bit secret history. So I just think, like, horror by itself, if it's present day, it's boring. I don't want anything to do with influencers and phones. I hate it. You take me out of the horror completely. I need to be horrified. Like How Can I Help You is a very good example of that, and so is Sour Cherry. So like, Sour Cherry was a different kind of horrified though. You're just like, it's kind of more mysterious, but it's a period piece, so it's beautiful and melodical. Anyways, I could go on about that book for ages, honestly. It was one of my favorites this year, definitely. And a Greek author, as they should, period. We're probably cousins or something. So yes, long story short, I'm excited to get through this, and I have a lot to get through for the challenges. Next on my physical TBR is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which I've got one of the arcs for, which is kind of awesome to say because I love Daisy Jones. I fucking hated Evelyn Hugo though, so this is going to be like almost the decider on how I feel about TGR. And then I've got Girl, Woman, Other. Those are both for Goodreads challenges, I believe, I think, which I'm very excited to go to read because I've only heard good things. Again, I feel like it's a modern classic. And then there's another one, Coventry by Rachel Cusk. I love Rachel Cusk. I have loved Rachel Cusk for years, before she was the aesthetic book queen of Instagram that took over everyone's feeds with her covers. Yeah, I love her writing style, so that's really exciting. Which is also for a Storygraph. The other two are Goodreads, and that one's a Storygraph challenge. I'm trying to like knock the challenges out of the park because it's also making me pick up things that maybe I wouldn't usually pick. And then some book mail actually that I got this week. I got sent Book Boyfriend by Emily Whibley, which I'm very excited about. But I do have another book exactly like this by another author called Book Boyfriend, which I was also sent. So if that was me, I'd be beefing someone. Vintage sent me Oliver Burkeman, Meditations for Mortals. I'm excited to get to that because I haven't read like a lifestyle nonfic in a while. Like, I've read other nonfics, but this one, like, this is going to be my first lifestyle nonfic in a little while, which is exciting because I do love those. And then finally, this is the most exciting one for me, and I pee-pee-peed and poo-poo-pooed my pants when this arrived. Are we kidding? The new Lila Sage. Oh, don't even talk to me. Yes. Well, there's like, you can tell this is an arc because the back page is just, that's it. Yeah. I think for me, one of the coolest things about receiving ARCs is that there's a very limited print of ARCs. So I have like a really special version of all these books that I, for the most part, love. This is her first supernatural one, I think, which is very exciting. I've only actually read one, but the same team, like her publishers, also sent me the rest of the cowboy series that she has, so I'm going to go through those. Yeah, they sent me the e-arc and I was like, amazing, so excited, and then this randomly came in the mail and I literally screamed. So that's my life, guys. I am very, very excited about that. I'm really, really excited. So yeah, that's everything to do with reading at the moment. I expect that I won't read too much next week because the time that this comes out, a week exactly from then, I will be turning 23, which is scary and exciting all at the same time. Yeah, there's a lot of thoughts on that. But I did just post a video of like 23 things I learned at like by 23, and it was like 47 minutes long, which I did not intend, but anyways. Yeah, next week I am busy like every single day. I don't think I even have the energy to think about it, let alone do it, but I'm gonna do it because you only have one birthday week every year, and all my friends know me. Everyone who knows me knows that I am gonna go all out for my birthday. So there will be a vlog, it just won't be a reading vlog. I know I've been doing a lot of these because I've been sick for like ages, so it comes in handy to do these when I'm actually like the only thing I'm doing is literally fucking reading. So these won't go anywhere, but I do think it will just be like a normal vlog, which I'm excited to get back to because I haven't done one in a while. But yeah, an exciting vlog. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. My best friend says that this is the most embarrassing thing about me, but I am seeing Imagine Dragons next week. I don't even want to talk. I'm so excited about it. I don't even want to talk about it. That's my guilty pleasure band. I love their music with my whole heart, and I'm so excited. And it's like the night before my birthday, so like by the time I get home from that concert, I'm like, it's midnight, I'm 23, and like I just heard like all my fave songs. I also think like I have a nostalgia thing with them because I think the first song I ever performed when I wasn't like a kid, and I was like studying music and I was really nervous and just preteen, I guess, still, but yeah, was Imagine Dragons. So I do have like a nostalgia kind of link to them. But yeah, that's not the only thing. I'm going to my friend's sticker night, hopefully, if I'm feeling okay, because that's earlier on in the week. So, and then there's supposed to be some book events. I don't know what's going on with that. And then my birthday, obviously, so I'm gonna have a day where I celebrate with my friends, and then a day where I celebrate with my family, which will be on my birthday. So I'm excited. I like getting presents. Oh lord. Anyways, I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching if you did. These could go on forever, seriously. Like, I read a little bit too much audiobooks and ebooks. I'm getting through ebooks a little bit quicker too now, which is good. So I'm like on the wavelength that I want to be on speed wise for all the books I'm getting through. Oh, and I'm getting a new tattoo next week, so look out for that, because there are 2 that I want, because my artist does like 2 small ones for me sometimes. So I'm thinking birthday present, do that for myself, maybe. Ew. Anyways, I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Yeah, wish me happy birthday, bitch. Better, bitch. Okay, bye.